Hello, my name is Bailey Wright. I work as the District 1 4-H program specialist. And tonight I just want to talk a little bit about the District 1 4-H fashion show and maybe give y'all an overview of what it is and how it's going to work and a few tips and tricks. So let's jump right in. Okay, so there's 3 divisions of fashion show. Construction, which obviously means you make your outfit. And in that division, everything that's visible must be made. So if there's an undershirt under a jacket that is visible, that needs to be made by the 4-H'er. If there's an undershirt that's not visible, then it can be purchased. Accessories and shoes can also be purchased. And then guess what? I think everyone gets maybe frustrated at this part because they think, man, I'm not the best seamstress. I don't know if I can enter the 4-H fashion show. You do not have to make your item, to construct your item, to be in the 4-H fashion show. You can also purchase it. There is a buying division. And in this division, all the garments, all visible garments must be included in your total cost of buying it and listed as those items that you bought if you're a senior. The shoes, your shoes don't count against you. And then the third division is the natural fiber division. So you cannot enter in both construction and buying, but if you constructed something that is a natural fiber, either cotton or wool or mohair, it can also be entered in the natural fiber division. Same thing with buying. If you bought something that fits one of those 2 natural fibers, you can be entered in the natural fiber division as well. So I covered that. Natural fiber to be entered, it can be constructed or bought. It can be cotton, and that means if you're going to enter cotton, each garment that's visible must be at least 60% cotton. If you're going to enter wool and mohair, each garment that's visible must be either 60% wool, 60% mohair, or a 60% blend of both. So there's our divisions. Now we're going to jump into categories. Okay, here's construction categories, and take note that seniors and juniors and intermediates have different categories. So for juniors and intermediates, we've added a new category this year called first time fashion. We did this because sometimes you're a 5th grader and you've never done fashion show before, but there's other 5th graders who've been doing it since they were in 3rd grade, and you feel intimidated, you feel behind the curve, and like you're not going to be able to compete as well. So this is no matter what grade you're in, as long as you're a junior or intermediate, and this is your first time to ever do 4-H fashion show, then you can enter this category. But in this category, you're limited. You can only make a skirt, pajama pants, or an apron. That's what you can make in this category. So obviously you can wear something that's bought, a shirt, or whatever other garments are needed to go with the one item you make. But so you'll only be competing against other 4-H'ers who it's their first time in 4-H fashion show. Just because it's your first time in 4-H fashion show does not mean you have to enter in that category. Maybe you're really comfortable with sewing and want to enter a different category. That's great. Maybe you've been doing it as a Clover kid. If you've been doing a construction fashion show as a Clover kid, you need to enter one of these other categories. Or maybe there's a different item, a different item that you want to make, then you can enter the other categories. Okay, the next category for seniors is everyday living, and it's a mix of casual and dressy. So it's things that you would wear to school, you would wear to church, you would wear on the weekend with friends. Maybe it's even things that you would wear to certain events, special interest events for seniors. That's what everyday living is. For juniors, our equivalent to that is casual, and it's casual stuff that you wear with your friends on the weekend, going to school. So pants, tops, shorts, tops, just pretty casual. Even casual dresses can go there. The next categories for seniors are semi-formal to formal. I think that pretty much explains it. Primarily dresses or very nice skirts or pantsuits would be acceptable too. Things you would wear to a wedding, to a prom, to a homecoming dance, that sort of thing. Juniors and intermediates, dressy. So these are probably things you're not going to proms and dances yet, but maybe that you would wear to a wedding or to an older sibling's graduation or maybe a banquet or church. It doesn't have to be a dress and a skirt. It can also be nice pants. And for guys, it probably is nice pants and a nice shirt and jacket. The next one for seniors is costume/theater wear. That's pretty self-explanatory. For juniors and intermediates, it's special interest. So those are things that it's a very special occasion. Some examples might be if you ride horses competitively or show horses, maybe it's that outfit that you wear to a horse show. Maybe it's your hunting gear, hunting outfit that you wear to go hunting or fishing, or maybe it's sleepwear. Pajamas for juniors and intermediates would count as special interest. That sort of thing. Sports, anything that you wear to play sports in. Swimwear would go there. And I'm going to show y'all where y'all can find the true definition of these categories. I'm just giving y'all some examples. And then the last category for all age groups is refashion. It's where you take something and turn it into something new. Okay, here's your buying categories. For seniors, business/interview attire, pretty straightforward. Juniors, casual. Again, we've already talked about what casual means. Seniors, semi-formal to formal. Juniors and intermediates, dressy. Seniors do have a special interest in this, in the buying. There's a special interest category. Juniors and intermediates, special interest. And then the last one for all three categories is fantastic fashions under 25. And that means everything you're wearing that's visible except your shoes, but it includes accessories, you must have purchased for under $25. Okay, so what does the contest actually entail? So number one is you buy or construct your outfit. You think about what you're going to make or buy, what you want to make or buy, and then make plans to get that done and do it. Number two is make sure, really probably prior to constructing or buying your outfit, you've began learning the content of the interview questions, and you're doing that through your 4-H fashion and interior design project, through research, even if it's an independent at-home project. And I'll show y'all some resources of where you can learn that content. Step number 3 is to start practicing your interview skills and how you're going to answer those questions and how to model the outfit. At the district contest, we don't do a true fashion show, but when you walk in the room to interview with the judges, I personally suggest that you do some sort of modeling. It does not have to be elaborate. It does not have to be much, but really the judges need to be able to see your full outfit. So maybe you do it as you're walking into the room. You kind of model, maybe do a turn so they can see your outfit completely. Or maybe you walk into the room, introduce yourself. Hi, my name's Bailey Wright, and I have constructed this A-line dress. And then I take a couple steps back, do a walk forward a little bit, do a turn, let them see my whole outfit. It does not have to be anything crazy in terms of modeling. Seniors only will have to fill out a fashion show form and upload it when they register on 4-H Connect. Juniors and intermediates do not have to fill out any paperwork this year. And then number 5 is the actual contest, compete. And competition is interviewing with the judges. Okay, now give me a minute. I'm going to switch screens and show y'all a few things. So as always, if you're interested in a District 1 4-H contest, please make sure you go to the D1 4-H website before you go to the state website, because our scorecards, our rules, they're all a little bit different, and then you can go to the state for some additional resources. So go 4-H events and contests, scroll down to the spring, click on fashion show. going to take you to our fashion page. Here's our fashion show letter, where it goes more in depth on the information that I just talked to you about. Make sure you read through this. I give a better definition, a more in-depth definition of each category, broken out by division and by age group. And then some more rules, and then also another link for resources. So that's the letter. So I would encourage you to read that, the very first thing. If you're going to do fashion show, read the letter and talk to your county agent, of course. And then I have scorecards broken out, and there are different scorecards for juniors and intermediates. So if you're a junior and intermediate, make sure you know which scorecard is yours. The beauty of being able to see the scorecards is knowing what you're going to be judged on. So check that out. Seniors here. Seniors, again, it's seniors only that will have to fill out forms. So let me just show y'all what one looks like for seniors. Juniors and intermediates do not fill out these forms. You'll select your category, give us your info, give us a picture of your outfit, and then fill out these questions. These are basically the questions that you're going to be asked in your interview, so it's great practice for you. And then we do ask you to list your expenses, give us an about you. At district, this isn't required because, like I said, we don't do a formal fashion show. If you qualify for state, that will be required. And I'm also not requiring these signatures at district just for the sake of simplicity, because we are living in some complicated times right now. All ages would be natural fibers scorecard is the same for all ages. And then we give y'all the interview questions. This is the meat and potatoes, the hard questions that you are going to be asked at district. So here's what you need to be learning and practicing in terms of questions for your interview. The judges might ask a couple questions that aren't on this sheet, but that's pretty much only when there's a specific question about your outfit that they would ask, or maybe they'll ask a specific question about something you already said in some of your answers. But if you can learn the answers to these questions and be prepared on these questions, you will be in really good shape. And those questions match up perfectly with the scorecard. So that's where you find those. And then a week out from the contest, we will release the fashion show interview schedule because everyone has their own interview time. But I want to show y'all some resources to help you out here. So now I have gone to the Texas 4-H website, and I've gone to the fashion and interior design page. Here are some really awesome resources. This project information sheet gives you a lot of ideas. These 3 explore guides, there's probably some activities in there that if your county is able to do a fashion project, or if they're training you for fashion show activities that they'll use, but you can also do these activities at home in the Explore Guide that will help you quite a bit. This Burn Baby Burn is a really fun activity that you could do at home too. You can study color wheels. This is just tons of activities that can be your project experiences and help you learn how to make your outfit, learn how to make smart buying decisions when purchasing your outfit, and learn about caring for your outfit, fiber characteristics, and all sorts of things. So I suggest all of those resources. There's some community service activities that go specifically with the fashion and interior design project. And if you're looking for more community service ideas in terms of your fashion and interior design project, reach out to your agent. They have tons of great ideas for community service for this project, and they will get you set up. And then if you scroll a little more, I do not want y'all looking at the entry forms or the score sheets from the state website, because ours at district are different. I need to repeat that a million times. Don't look at entry forms or score sheets on the state website. Ours are different. Interview questions are the exact same, so you're getting the same thing from our page. But here are the general rules. If y'all want to check those out, it goes even more in depth on what the rules are so that you can know all of the nitty-gritty and the detail. That's pretty much it. And again, I cannot commend these resources enough, especially those Explore Guides have lots of really fun activities that will help out your 4-H'er when they're prepping for the fashion show. So I hope that we have a great turnout for fashion show at district this year. And if you have questions about categories or constructing or buying your outfit, make sure you reach out to your county extension agent. Thanks. Have a great day.